Hey there guys, theBolderBoulder here. Today I am going to be doing another Bionicle MOC review. This time I'm going to be reviewing Zorrix, the second being that merged together to create Garzor, the biggest Bionicle MOC I've ever made. Okay, so in case you haven't seen my previous Bionicle MOC video, my review over Zorrix, I will have a link right down in the description to see that video. And if you haven't seen my older video reviewing Garzor, then I will have a link right down in the description also. So, now let's get on with the review over Zorrix. So now I'm going to give you a 360 view of the MOC. As you can see, there are a lot of spikes on him compared to Zorrix. And now I'll give you a little bit close-up of the body. As you can see, it's mainly black and silver armor and gunmetal colored armor. He's got large claws and silver Toa Nuva body armor right here, and got Inika armor and Inika feet right here as armor for his shoulders, and his big long tail with a mask at the end. It also has pointy parts. It's got a lot of spikes. And also, like Zorrix, there is a silver Pohatu Nuva tool. And right down here, there is also a Hero Factory bone piece with more Technic parts right here, and Hero Factory armor plating on the side. Those parts are mainly used for torsos on Hero Factory sets. So, also one more thing I'd like to say is, whenever I designed this MOC, I wanted it to look very similar to Garzor, like I did with Zorrix. So, there you go. Now let's straighten him up a bit, and now I'm going to talk more about his backstory and, again, more about how he and Zorrix merged into Garzor. So, Zorrix and Zorrix were two very intelligent beings that worked together a lot on things made out of protodermis. They tried a lot to make new armor or weapons using protodermis and any types of alloys or chemicals that they could use, and practically anything they could get their hands on. And they would use it to make something cool or powerful. So, one day, whenever they were attempting to work on making a new weapon, him and Zorrix were working on it and were just about to get the special piece of technology that allowed them to collect samples from protodermis without being harmed in any way. and be able to mix it with chemicals or alloys or anything to create this new weapon. But it was about to fall into the protodermis, and if it actually fell in the protodermis, it would sink all the way to the bottom of their vat, and there would be no way to get it out unless they used another giant piece of material that they had somewhere around in their laboratory that was able to fish it out, but they didn't have anything at that moment. So Zorrix quickly ran to the edge of their giant vat to see if he could catch it before it fell in. And he just barely had his hand on it before he had so much momentum pushing him forward over the edge, he fell in along with the special piece of technology. And they both fell in, and as he was about to fall in, Zorrix grabbed Zorrix's tail and leg, trying to stop him from falling in, but his momentum pulled Zorrix into the protodermis as well, and they both fell in. And then, moments later, they both woke up. But they realized they were no longer two different beings. They became one, and emerged from the protodermis as the giant beast Garzor. And Garzor is now very intelligent because it combined the minds of Zorrix and Zorrix, and he is very skillful, though rather large. And he's not exactly the most harmful being, as many people think, and he doesn't just go around trying to cause mayhem or find its next victim or anything like that. No, it's simply having to deal with the fact that they were once two beings and now have become one, and have to share the same body, but really they don't fight over control or anything because they are one being. They can no longer separate, unless, of course, someone is able to find a way to do that. But if they are somehow separated, they'll probably end up with each other's armor, or body parts will be mixed up or something. So it's better off for them to just to stay as Garzor, the giant beast. So I suppose that is it for this review. If you would like to know anything more about Zorrix or Zorrix or Garzor, the giant beast, please let me know in the comment section below or send me messages or anything. So I thank you guys for watching and subscribing and clicking the like button, and I would also like you guys to check out my Facebook and Blogspot pages. So on Facebook I'm going to have some exclusive photos of Zorrix on there, and of course I have photos of Zorrix and the giant beast Garzor on there. And on Facebook I have some updates for Garzor that I never actually posted here on YouTube or anything like that, because I just didn't make a new video for it. I want you guys to check out the updates for that up on my Facebook page. It'll be titled Garzor Updates, and I'll probably pin it to the top of my Facebook page or something so you guys can see it, or I'll just have a link to those photos on there. And if you want to check out any other MOCs, just click the little photos button and you can see all of the albums and photos of anything you would like. And also on my Blogspot page, I'm going to have my story, The Good Trader, up on there. So please be sure to check that out, and I'll have a little bit more information about him on my Blogspot page as well. So I will see you guys again in my next video. Have a great day. Bye.